Hi guys, and welcome to what is series 12 of my Space Engineer Survival. I'm Hex Trojan, and you're watching Gaming Hexer. I've been a bit busy off camera because I knew that the build ahead was going to be a long, fairly tedious one. A lot of the same business going on, and really not much interesting until it was actually finished. I did consider not necessarily doing this as part of my survival and maybe having it in my survival world, but as part of one of my concept videos. But I figured I'm just going to do it this way, make it part of my survival. It may be a short video, but yeah, I don't mind that. It should be good, it should be fine. We'll crack on and see how we go. Right, you might notice this little structure jutting out down here. Basically, I wanted a way where I could link asteroids together and have like a little base over there, or a starter base over there, and my large main base over here, but with the facility to extend my base over there without making continuous trips backwards and forwards. And this was the end result. You can basically see the conveyor tubes coming out of the base, and they basically go right up into my base, into the large cargo containers that I have there. And you can see there's two sets of conveyor tubes that come out here, and basically they are responsible for these two guys over here. You may see I have the gravity generator set up there, and I've just left it on the on the HUD, so you can see that I've named it Gravity Accelerator. That should give a little clue as to its function. I have it very narrow and pointing a long way down here. Basically what happens is this guy obviously collects materials, and this guy obviously spits them out with the ability to be accelerated by this gravity generator, which is continuously on. And you can see we're just out of range of the gravity here from our base, so the only gravity affecting here is the one in the accelerator. And you can see as soon as I pass in front of this, it's that narrow, it literally just covers that tube. It barely goes above it, and it goes maybe a bit further below it, I believe, because of the nature, because obviously the gravity generator isn't centered behind, it's just below. Basically the general idea is this. I go over here. This is a little temporary, well, let's not say temporary, we don't know what this is going to turn into. You can see I brought my mining drone over here. I didn't want to be continuously mining asteroids further afield and bringing it all the way back. So I thought I would use the mining drone to mine out resources in this. There's some magnesium, a lot of iron here. I believe there's some uranium as well. So it's a handy little asteroid to have. But obviously the problem being that there's this void of completely empty space between us two asteroids, and with the meteor set to cataclysmic, I literally done a little test, and I built a small platform across all the way between these connectors, and timed how long it would take for it to get obliterated by the meteors, and it took less than 5 minutes. So that was obviously out of the question. But I don't want to be moving backwards and forwards continuously to get materials. So what I decided to do was set up this guy over here. And the way it works is, because this guy has an antenna, I could obviously just do it from my own suit as well. Let's say I want to build a gravity generator over here. Not a gravity generator, sorry. A flight seat, let's say. Let's put that into our our toolbar down here, and let's see what that's going to take to build that. We want 30 bulletproof glass, 15 computers, 5 displays. So let's get that out of the way first. 30 bulletproof glass and 15 computers. Sorry, I was just trying to get out of that menu. If I go to K, and I say ignore what I have here in my inventory. This is for the purpose of showing you how this thing works. I go to my mining outpost and I go to inventory and I look for the bulletproof glass. So I'm just going to send it all across for now to save having to count stuff out. Scroll down, I believe it's near the bottom, and you'll see Outbound Connector. Drop that in there and you'll see it will spit them out straight away. And if I go to here,
Meteor Storm inbound.
there we go, 1, 2, 3, that should be all of them, and I believe it was I must have been reading the wrong thing there. Let's have a look again. Oh, that was for small ships. I didn't know you could put a flight seat on a small ship. Well, apparently you can. Bulletproof glass 30. Oh, it's completely different components for a small ship. Anyway, back to the thing. So we want 4 displays, 100 computers. So displays, computers, motors, construction components, and interior plates. And it should be incoming now. There we go. Let's see if I can build. No, I still need the construction components.
Meteor Storm inbound.
And of course the likelihood of them hitting the an incoming meteor storm is very, very unlikely. Construction components, I have 3,000. Obviously don't need to send that many. I think it was only 2 or 3 I needed. But scroll down. And we'll send about 200 across anyway. And the last thing we needed was interior plates 20. There we are. And since we're working over here, we'll move as many as we can across. I might do the same for the steel plates as well, though I believe I've already sent some over. It is a bit awkward. Let me see if my camera's working. For some reason it's not allowing me to view through my camera here. Oh, it is now. There we go. I've got a camera set up to see view incoming and outgoing materials. That's awesome. What I am going to do to come out there is move this iron that I have in my inventory straight into, you'll see the outbound connector. I just do that quickly, We'll have a look. There it goes. While the other stuff is incoming. I just thought that was a really cool way of quickly getting materials about. I'm literally making a request either through that antenna or from my own antenna on my suit, and as you can see, it's sending a request to our station. Everything's within range of each other, so there's no problem sending everything over here. Collector's doing the job, and it looks like it has been feeding them straight into the cargo container, which is cool. So I'm just going to take all that stuff that's came in through there. I'm going to need the interior plates first, I imagine. Obviously, of course, I already have some. Put this flight seat down. I think that would be an appropriate place for it there. So all I need there is the displays, 4 of them and 45 of the computers. And once we've done that, there we go. We can take a seat. With the safety of the asteroid there. And while my suit's there charging, I may just hop into my... Oh, I have to do it from here because it's connected to this platform. My drone. There we go. So remote control. Huh. Interesting.
Meteor Storm inbound.
Why will it not let me control? So it's got camera forward I can view, camera down I can view, but it's not allowing me to control the drone. Let's try like this. I go to the mining platform and then go to remote control. Now it's allowing me to control. That was unusual. So I press K and I should be able to go to camera forward, view. Let's unlock ourselves from this platform like that, and up we go. Lovely. That is that. So like I said, now I can use this drone over here, not have to worry about long flight times and risking flying straight for a meteor shower, or storm even. It's hardly a shower. And that was it really. That's all I wanted to show you, what I've been up to on this world so far. What I might quickly do is just do a tiny bit of mining. One last lot of materials to be sent to the main outpost where the refinery is, and obviously when the materials reach the other side and they're collected by that collector, they are transferred immediately to the refinery and straight away. So it's a lot more automation now. I don't have to worry about all that. So yeah, I'm quite pleased with that. I hope everyone else is as well. I hope that people don't mind that this was mainly a bit more of a showcase to do with the concept of what I've done between the two platforms, as opposed to a more serious survival gameplay experience. Yeah, let's highlight this out a bit more here. Silver down there, cobalt. It's always nice to have cobalt. I have plenty of iron, I believe. There's uranium back down there somewhere. And of course, if I'm running low on fuel, yeah, with regards to my my little mining platform that I have set up here now, then I can always just request the uranium from the main base and it sends it straight over, and obviously that gets fed straight into my reactors. So let's go down here. We'll land this beast. So I'm going to go to my underneath. That wasn't too shabby. Oh, lock on there. I got 6,000.
Meteor Storm inbound.
Right, so as soon as I lock on to that, so let's do that. That will start transferring the material straight into this cargo container. Well, it hasn't for some reason. That doesn't matter because we can just move it straight from the medium cargo container on the ship into the outbound connector. And obviously this is 6,000, so it's going to be a lot more moving across. You can see there how it picks up speed. And if I show you here, that is being fed directly into the refinery. There we go. Lovely. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed. If you like, please subscribe, and I'll see you in episode 13, which will be hopefully more survival and less concepts. Thank you.